My view has been essentially in retreat for over a decade. You know, this is a problem for us, and we've got to deal with it.
So let's talk about this Western retreat. There's lots of reasons for that, but one reason I think that many give is that it is essentially a legacy of Western overreach, particularly the war in Iraq. Do you think that the war that many people think was disastrous and illegal, the invasion of Iraq, has reduced appetite in the West for military intervention, and indeed did it embolden and strengthen Vladimir Putin?
I don't think it emboldened or strengthened him. Whether you agreed or disagreed with the military action, we removed Saddam Hussein, removed the Taliban in order to replace it with a democratic process. Compare and contrast that with Putin. He went into Syria to prop up a dictator. There were chemical weapons used against the Syrian population by Assad. We took no action. So I think that's what he sees.
Vladimir Putin is rightly, his invasion has been called a crime of aggression. But, many people call the Iraq invasion a crime of aggression. It didn't have UN sanctions. You hear this. You hear that the West has double standards. What do you say to that?
I think what we've got to do is punch back very hard when people come at us with this. Okay, you may disagree with what was done, but compare getting rid of a brutal dictatorship and trying to replace it with a democracy. Okay, you can say that it was a flawed effort and there were failures attached to it, but that was, as it were, something supported, by the way, by the Iraqi people when they turned out to vote in the election. Compare and contrast that with literally invading a country that's no threat to you whatever, and a country that's never proved any problem for anyone. Come on.